Sometimes some of the things that we said can be insensitive to friends that struggle with same-sex attraction, or maybe not just pastors, but auntie, uncles, or some younger person who is in a youth ministry. They can say something that really create a wrong experience that someone had in church. What are some that you have heard?
I've heard, be careful, like really like making us like we're contagious, like disease, like we could carry some disease. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, don't get too close to that person and stuff like that, you know. I'm like, yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna bite or like give you disease or anything just because you're talking to me, you know. It's so silly. Yeah.
So this auntie came and then she said, good morning, right? And then after that, my mom, I heard it, she said, oh, this is my daughter. And then the auntie said, oh, handsome son. And I was like, auntie, I'm a woman, I'm not a boy. And then she replied, look at the way you dress. So I was literally, right, wearing a stiff-this blouse. It was a blouse, right? And then she said, look at the way you wear. It's like, I'm not wearing anything that is indecent. And I felt really unhappy by what she said. And then, since then, she never came and said hi to us anymore.
And you also never say hi to her anymore.
So I've got friends telling me, Carrie, you should grow your hair longer. But I just do not look good in long hair. Sorry.
Because the person I fell for was a Christian leader in church, I knew what people were saying to her, and that bothered me too, because people were trying to advise her to stay away from me. Like, you don't have to tell me that, but I can feel it, you know, and I knew at the same time I was also the rotten apple, so I don't fault them entirely because I was trying to get her out of leadership, I was trying to get her to leave the church with me, and so I was a rotten apple, you know, but it didn't help my antagonism towards the church, because then the people within there were trying to get her, like, it was always one of those, why are you still hanging out with her? You know she's not good for you, you know, so I felt that.
Personally, okay, I lived 10 years in homosexuality, and I experienced homophobia in gay community. And it's very common, okay, when you get angry against someone, okay, you insult him about his sexual behavior, okay? And it also reveals that there is an inner shame, okay? Everybody knows that it's a problem, especially there is a racism against who is passive and is double bottom. Right. So it's very common to insult one each other about that. And the first thing that they accuse between transvestite people or transsexual people, drag queens, you're a faggot, you like this, you like to put this thing in, you know? So the first thing that they use is homosexuality to offend one each other.
We're not there yet, but I think day by day we're becoming safer, and that has been our pursuit. And slowly, not perfect, but slowly we begin to see the community becoming a little bit more safe.